Hey, welcome back everybody. Want to quickly show you guys, if you guys were thinking about picking up the Garmin Venu 2 Plus, this is actually a nice watch for the money. They come in different colors. I'll get these posted here on the link here as well. But actually, yeah, it's a very nice watch. It's got the new heart rate sensor that the Garmin Fenix 7 has as well. So you're actually not getting a lot for this little watch itself. And I'll go over it a little bit closer up, but it's very nice. I've been testing it out. It actually keeps up pretty good. The GPS, it doesn't have the triple GPS global system, tracking, but for what it has, it actually is pretty nice. I really like it. It's very elegant. It looks very classy. And if you don't want to spend to get the Phoenix 7, I highly recommend this. The Venu 2 Plus is very nice. Got the speaker now built in, so you can also make calls through here, but it has to be connected to your phone itself. You can't have, this is not an LTE version like the normal LTE version watches that are out there. So yeah, let's take a quick closer look at this, and I'll show you guys just kind of the overview of the watch itself, the build quality, and that way you can take a quick closer look. It's very good. I tested this one compared to the the Garmin Epix 2 with the GPS tracking. This one was not off by much. It was actually very close in the, keeping track of the areas where I did a testing of walking just to see how much it actually would be like off, but it was not too off. So yeah, if you guys just do normal tracking. If you guys aren't too very serious mountain hiking or anything like that, not that this wouldn't work, but if you want a really precise one, you might want to consider the Phoenix 7 series or the Garmin Epix that just got released also, that's got the Super AMOLED screen as well. This has a very nice screen as well, as you can see here. Hopefully that catches on there really nice. If you can see here, this is the Epix, the Garmin, and this one's got the sapphire glass, and it's not as clear as the Venu 2, as you can see. And I'll explain that a little bit more when we get closer up to this. So let's kind of take a look. Okay, so let's take a closer look at the Garmin Venu 2 Plus. Like I mentioned to you, it's a very nice watch. As you can see here, it's very nice and elegant. I really like it, the design and everything. If when you're wearing it and everything is, just very nice. It's got this gray color. This is the gray color one. This is kind of like a polycarbonated finish on there. So what you do is sort of like a plastic look and feel to it. It's very lightweight, so it's light in your hands. And as you can see here, it's got the loops here where the band goes in there. And as you can see here, as you come along here, it's got for the speaker here, which is very nice. It's got just so you can open it up and just be able to hear the speaker. On this side on the right, it's got the buttons. That's the back button. You can kind of program this, but normally this is actually for your to launch your OK Google, or whatever you have your Google Assistant or anything like that you might have with your watch or your phone. And this is actually like to select. So these three buttons will be basically like what you're used to on your regular Garmin Fenix, or just the normal Garmins that have been out. And I can mention to you, this guy, I like this little nice chrome ring it has around here. As you can see here, it's very nice. I like the quality of this. It's very nice. It's got, makes it, even though it's chrome, it gives it that nice touch. And as you can see here on the outer here, it's got the like little numbers and little zeros in there. As you can see, let me see if I can get that a little closer for you guys, so you guys can see that, which is nice. And it's got, but the actual screen, as you can see, is, you can hopefully right here it catches the black on there. Let me see if it's if you guys can see that and the angles there. I don't know if it shows up there, but the actual watch itself, it's a 1.3, so that's actual. So the screen is actually bigger than it is, so it actually kind of makes it look like a full like edge to edge screen, but it's not. You can see where it goes in the edge, but it doesn't look so bad at all. And like I mentioned to you, if you hold this down, this actually gonna just kind of launch things around. You can click on your watch faces, and then you can choose any watch face you want. Change it very quickly. It's very, very, very responsive. Like the touch and everything, it does very nice on it. So again, let's kind of go on the back side here. It's got like stainless steel here in the back. It probably, I think it's, yeah, I don't know if it catches that on the camera, but it tells you stainless steel. It's got the new heart rate sensors here. This is actually from the Fenix 7 series as well. So again, you're getting a great watch for the great price. And it still hasn't, they're still using the little plug with the little contactors, pogo contacts here, as you can see here for charging. That hasn't changed since I believe the Garmin 5 series, from the Fenix 5 series, and I believe it's even the 4 so earlier. So that it's nice that it's being kept, but it's nice to see. Hopefully they come up with a wireless charging or something very soon. So again, it's got the little screws in here that actually holds that plate in there, and it's got the quick release band. So you just kind of slide it down, and then you just pop the bands out. Let me do this real quick so show you guys. Hopefully I can do that quickly. It's supposed to be quick, yeah. And then you can just replace it and change it with other bands if you want. This is actually a 22 millimeter bands. Oh no, sorry, these are 20s, 20 millimeter band. So if you can pick up any 20 millimeter band and you can use it, or you can go to their website, to Garmin's, and get like the original bands on there as well. So again, to install this back on there, you just kind of slide one side in, and then kind of okay, there it is. So oops, it snaps in there. There it is. You can hear it snap in there. And then the band, this band has got the Garmin logo on there, which is pretty nice. On the buckle itself, it's got the little icon on there that you can see in there. Hopefully you guys can catch that on the camera. The belt buckle is pretty nice. It's very, I can tell it's very, like a very solid build on there, and it's got just one belt buckle here compared to the other watches that have two, but I'll show you guys as well how that goes in here. And then you can choose where you're gonna want to put it in, and then you slide it in the belt buckle like that, and then you'll have that very nicely watch in there. So I'll put this on, but before I do, like I mentioned to you, everything is very let me go back, very smooth. As you can see, look how quickly that just scrolls very, very, very quickly. So I like that. It's very responsive. It's not slow at all. So again, that's just a quick look of the Garmin Fenix 2 Plus. This is new. Again, it's got the speaker. Like if you're gonna, I'll kind of show you guys here. Let me hold this down. What's the weather tomorrow?
It'll be sunny with a high of 61 and a low of 35.
And that was coming out of the speaker here on the side. So it's pretty impressive. You can do calls or anything like that too as well. Let's do it real quickly. Let's see. Call Target Store. Let's see if we can do this for you guys.
I found a couple of options. Which do you want?
Let me get that on the phone really quick, because you have to, remember the rest of it goes through the phone. Let me unlock my phone here. Let me try that one more time so I can just kind of choose it, and then we'll see. Call Target Store.
You've got a couple of options. Which?
And then I went ahead and just chose it on the phone, and as you can see there, it's calling.
Thank you for calling the Hemet Target Store. The new PlayStation game console.
I actually putting the watch up to the mic so that way you guys can hear it.
From order pickup or drive up. For current information, please check
So
or the
it's pretty nice. You can hang it up here on the watch itself, weather, see, basically what the Garmin's have. But again, this new display is very nice. It's very clear outdoors as well. It's very nice too. It's able to keep track, like I was mentioning, to my Garmin Epix watch as well, Epix 2, the generation 2, and the the satellites on this, even though it's not the full satellites like on the Garmin Epix or the Fenix, it actually did pretty good. It kept up. There were some areas where it just wasn't showing that, the pathway was off by a little bit. But, again, if you're just using it as a casual user, not always using it for, high detail tracking or anything like that, again, for the price, this is an excellent watch. So we'll take a closer look at it outdoors. As you can see, it's very bright. You can actually see it, but we'll see what to expect here with the watch outdoors. So if you guys were thinking about that, since it's a super AMOLED screen, that you won't be able to see it, then you can't see it. So you can see here, it's I got it on the lowest setting here, and when it goes on the always on display, you can't really see it in the sunlight. Hopefully the video catches it there. So what I'll go ahead and that's the lowest setting. You guys can see there. So I'll go ahead and oops, let's go back out and hold this, and then I'll go to the brightness here, and we'll set it to the full brightness. Go back out. It says to reduce the battery, and as you can see here, being in full sun here, you can still see it, so that's pretty nice. You still be able to track your watch and everything. I'll change it to a different watch face so you guys can see hopefully more different watch faces. As you can see here how it actually is looking when it goes into sleep mode, or not sleep mode but always on. It's very hard to see it out in the day or in the sunlight direct, actually sun. If it's got some kind of shade, let's say you're like this, you'll be able to see it. As I can see right there, this 215. Hopefully the video catches it, but let's say you have like shadows behind you, hopefully that catches on the video there. You can see that it's a lot better. You can actually see the time and everything. You can see let's say you're switching around steps, everything. You can see that it's fairly clear. I can even see it at this angle. I also put my hand at this angle, I can actually see everything right there, the hydrations and everything. I can just go back out and let's hold this. Let's do another watch face. We'll do a color change on this one. So we'll choose green, and even then the green usually kind of harder to see outdoors. It's still visible with this screen outdoors, as long as you have some kind of shadow behind you, you can see that it does. So yeah, I hope again, hopefully this also helps you guys in deciding picking this type of watch. History, if you want a history of anything, previous weeks, I can go right here. Here's this is one of the walks. As you can see how quickly everything just loads up very nicely. It gives me this was one of the ones I was actually testing out. So I just wanted to see how quickly the time zones and everything was syncing with the new watch of the Epix Generation 2. So you can see there everything it did. And then when you swipe from left to right, it just it's just basically like using the back button. So that's very nice. Yeah, so yeah, it doesn't look cheap or at all. So if you guys are very interested in this, your contacts, this is like if you want to dial out, you would just do the numbers here and then press call. Very nice. You can zoom up, so last phone calls, whatever you got, stays in here in the history. Yeah, right here. When you swipe up, it's got the shortcuts right now. Oops, let me go back once. Let me show you guys. As you can see right there, it's got 76% battery, and it's showing 2 days left of use. So, but it's actually gonna probably give me more than that. Usually gives when it's at that point, I typically will get like 3 days. Like I said, I'm getting 3 to 4 days depending on my messages or anything. On the weekends, if I started on a Thursday, I can go easily till Sunday and charge it up, so that's no problem. Very nice. So again, this you can tap, move around, and then just go back. Floors, these are just kind of the shortcuts you want to do. Anything you want to keep here, you can do on the settings as well. Down here, see how it's got your activities, glances. So if you want to do that on glances, you can add or subtract. Like I can go right here and I can just put last ride, last golf, music, lights. Like for example, I want to put that lights. So now when I go back, you can also hold this down to go to the main menu really quickly. Oops, let me see. Oh, maybe they took that off. Yeah, I think the Fenix watches, the other ones maybe because it's touch, it doesn't allow that any longer. See, so lights not very high, auto, low, high. So this is like if you have the lights for your bike. So that controls it very nicely through here. So it's not connected, but you know, that's how it would. And that can be on your shortcut screen as well. So yeah, I'm very liking this watch a lot. Like I said, the price, you can't beat this price, $449. If you guys were interested, and I hope this video helps. If you guys didn't have a chance to physically see one up close, hopefully this video can actually, you know, capture the watch itself, so you guys, you know, get an idea whether if you guys want to buy it or not, purchase it. You know, again, like I said, this is the plastic, like polycarbonated housing, so it's nice and durable, so it's not going to break very easily or at all. I don't know how well I'll keep up with this, like out in the, you know, in the mountains where they're rocky or anything. This probably might get scratched because of the plasticky. So that's why I was saying, if you guys, you know, for that, maybe Fenix 7, because it's got a little outer, you know, protections here, like on that side. So, you know, might protect. And then, like I was mentioning to you guys, see the difference in the screen quality. Hopefully that video, let me see if I can capture, so you guys can capture it here. See how much brighter and clearer the Venu 2 is. It's the sapphire glass actually lessens, not that by much, but only you'll notice it when you have one that doesn't have it. You can see the difference, that it is much clearer and brighter without this sapphire glass. So yeah, that's another plus too. So that way, you know, if you guys wanted a, you know, a better, how do you call it, brighter watch, this is very good. Again, is battery management. So if you want to get more battery life, here's where you would go on to do, you know, some settings and things like that, activity tracking as well. So, you know, I have it on move alert on, goals on alert. So, you know, things like that will use up more battery. But again, this is insanely great battery life compared to other smartwatches. You know, I normally use the Samsung watches, and those don't give me, you know, I can just give a day, just basically a day use on them. So yeah, just having these Garmins, I've always liked them. So yeah, you can also have, let's see, let me go back once. If you wanted to have like a you know, the pay, Garmin Pay, you can use that and put a shortcut here as well. The wallet is empty right now. You can, I don't have it set up, but if I did, I've used it on the Fenix 6 Pro, and it works excellent. So just like any other watch, any other smartphone watch. So yeah, yeah, so that's again, quickly, just to end this really quick. Again, very nice watch, solid. The back has got the new heart rate sensors. So don't worry about you're getting. Oh, here I guess just come. I'll give you guys so you guys can see here. This is the Epix 2 Gen 2 generation. So you can see how well that sensor is. Same thing. So you're gonna get the same amount like anything. Okay. So thanks for watching.